Roanoke 3 hospitalized after shooting at Status Restaurant and Lounge.
I'm Rian Lowndes. Starting us off, multiple people were hospitalized after a shooting at Status Restaurant and Lounge in downtown Roanoke early this morning. WFXR News was first on the scene, where clubgoers were still leaving the venue that opened just last April. Roanoke police say around 1:30 in the morning, officers found a woman inside the restaurant who'd been shot. She was taken to the hospital for treatment. Officers say they later learned 2 more men had been shot and went to the hospital on their own. All 3 were told had minor, non-life-threatening injuries. Roanoke police are still investigating, but they believe the shooting started inside. At some point, though, it did move outside the restaurant. There's no word on what led to the violence, and police say there are no suspects at this time and no one in custody. Anyone with information is asked to contact Roanoke police.
I know you're going through.
Update 12:10 a.m. Roanoke, VA, WFXR. The Roanoke Police Department released an update regarding the shooting that occurred at the Status Restaurant and Lounge early morning on Sunday, January 21st. Details regarding what led to the shooting remain limited. However, according to RPD, around 1:25 a.m. information was received that a person had been shot at a business on the 200 block of Williamson Road SE. On the scene, a woman was found inside Status with what appeared to be a minor, non-life-threatening gunshot wound. She was taken to Carilion Roanoke Memorial Hospital for treatment. While investigating the initial scene, information was received that 2 men arrived at the hospital by personal vehicle. Officers spoke to the men at the hospital and learned they also had non-life-threatening gunshot wounds. Police say evidence was found that suggests the shooting started inside, as well as also occurring outside the establishment. RPD says the investigation remains ongoing. There have no arrests made or suspects located. If you have any information regarding this incident, please call 540-344-8500. You can also text to 274,637, beginning the text with Roanoke PD to ensure it's properly sent. Roanoke, VA, WFXR. Multiple people were shot at a Roanoke bar early Sunday morning. Police at the scene said the violence was isolated to Status, a restaurant and lounge on Williamson Road, and that there is no threat to the public. Multiple people were hospitalized after at least 1 gun was drawn inside the venue, but none of the injuries appear to be fatal, according to law enforcement. WFXR crews saw police arrive on the scene between 1 o'clock and 1:30 a.m. An RPD official at the scene said there is no one in custody and no suspect. However, it's very early in the investigation.